Welcome back to KTV, everybody. I am your host, Cowboy C. Bop. That's BOP as in Paul. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are staying cool. All right. It is a bit on the hot side today. And you know what? What better way to stay cool than to be watching Cowboy Bebop at Knife Television? Welcome. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay, so my videos have been all over the place lately. I had pre-recorded some, posted when I got a chance. I'm officially home. I've been away since like last Wednesday. It's like a 4-hour hike from where I live. We go out to the mountains once, twice a year. This time a little further. It was a Christmas present from my sister-in-law. She wanted all like the kids and their kids, to attend. So there was like probably 22 of us, including the grandkids. And we are all the way up on this mountain. And first night, power goes out. There was like, I swear, as soon as you pull into our little area, you saw this huge tree down, took out the wires, whatever. So the first, like, say, 60 hours, we had no power. So lots of people were complaining. And I got to tell you, I think the first 60 hours was the best part of the trip. All right. Talk about roughing it. And what did we do? Well, we had my daughter's 25-year-old fearless boyfriend with us, Alex. And he starts gathering some wood so we could have a fire. And I happen to have the ESEE Junglas 2 with me, made in the USA, and he went off for like 4 nights using this. This was definitely a lifesaver. I've had this for a few years. All right, I keep it for emergencies, and yes, it definitely came through. It was definitely a party saver, and we must have chopped probably 60 branches, and we definitely had a nice little ranger going, and it was so much fun. And let me just talk about this killer Kydex sheath that comes with it. It's just like Kydex with some mild compatible behind it, all right, and like what is it, polyester Kydex. I added the SE pouch to it. Comes with a little survival kit. Got this separately. All right, little gadgets in there. And I have not used this yet, but it's a safety and emergency blanket. I think it's by SOL. All right, and yeah, we were definitely a little SOL. I'll tell you that. But we put this thing through the ringer. And not long ago, somebody had requested, "Hey, how you still, liking that Unless too?" And I told them I don't really use it that much. Only when we like go to the mountains. All right, this is my bad boy. So after, probably 9,000 whacks, let's see how it's holding up. All right, edge test now, and then edge test later. It probably could use a stone by this point, but we were talking batoning the whole 9 yards with this thing. All right, and the grip on this micarta handle, it never got tired. This micarta handle is removable, by the way, if you want to replace it with other scales. Okay, so the SE Unglas 2, made in the USA by Randall's Adventure Team, manufactured at Rowan. Again, made in the USA, 1619. I don't know what 1619 means. Anybody? Anybody? Leave it in the comments. Named after the Colombian police. All right, originally designed as a cross between a fixed blade knife and a machete to be employed in Latin America jungle and counter narcotics operations. The original Junglas is like 2.5 inches longer. All right, and now they both see service with the counter narcotics operations, venturers, and woodsmen globally. Overall, on the Junglas 2 is 14.5 inches with a cutting edge of 7.75 inch. Blade overall is 8.38 inches with a 2 inch width. Weighs 19.8 ounces. Thickness 0.188 inches. 1095 high carbon. Rockwell 55 to 57. Texture powdered coat. Uh, coating, and a hammer pommel, and a nice little lanyard hole. Okay, so after the first night of this, every Christmas we always try to think, what can we get Alex? Well, he said, this is exactly what he wants. He wants this one, right? And he goes, I even want that little emergency blanket and the survival pouch. So whatever comes first, his birthday or Christmas, Alex, I think you know what's coming. All right, so that's really it. Let's just play with it a little more, shall we? And I'll let you guys get about your day. Some chopping here, and guess where you think this came from? All right, Happy Acres Resorts. All right, we don't need that. We don't need that. I'm telling you, was a real lifesaver. The only thing I didn't bring with me, and I usually do, is I had a little bit of, what do you call it? Fat wood. It would have been so much easier to get that fire started, but we pulled it off. All right, I made a ton of kindling, did lots of bataning with it. I mean, I could chop here for days. If you guys want to continue watching the video, go right ahead. All right, I can't get a good grip on this. I need my work stuff. Where's my work stuff at? This thing's just pure awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Do I still love it? Oh, yes, I do. Some of you guys have the original, and I asked him, I said, oh, Alex, do you want the bigger version or what? And he simply said, do you not hear me? I said, I want the same one you have. So, about it. All right, hope everybody is doing well. Let's do a little once over, right? Get back to some normalcy here. All right. Yeah, this is a full tang beast, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, feels very comfortable in hand. You know me about the coatings. I don't really care about this one. All right. No coating removal on this, keeping it as is, because each mark tells a story, whether it's true or made up. All right, and here's my little, kydex, and like this really nice nylon polyester emergency blanket, again by SOL, I believe. That's it, everybody. Stay cool. It's a bit humid here. It's a lot cooler up the mountains. All right, just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys soon.